guys. So for the cold open this week, I was thinking maybe we could do something like Halloween themed, like something spooky, something scary. Do you have any ideas?
Anything Vic Fangio or Pat Shurmur related.
That's good. I don't get scared easily. Oh, there it is. Oh, that was up.
Oh, we're live. Usually the producer tells us those things.
Old Raya's out of practice. He was gone last week, and somehow the show didn't get canceled.
It didn't?
I think we were on the verge.
Our attempt to scare Henry this time has fallen flat. Allie, could you potentially find us the video of the Hank snake?
The Hanks.
Oh boy,
Well,
what a day!
World, I don't know if the world ever truly got a good view of this. That's where I came up with the idea for that cold open. I'm like, Hank's easily spooked. Let's spook him.
Yeah. Everybody does that this time of year, though.
He also was
you can't be surprised.
Doing some dangerous stuff
Yeah, he was doing a tightrope walk above the bar.
I think that would be dangerous for you guys.
Memory.
I think for me and my balance, I can just lean out. I can grab what I need to grab, see what's going on.
I think if we had a
big cat
balance
guy.
competition, I would beat you.
Let's do it. I don't know how you do that. Is it just like standing on a leg or something?
You guys know I'm insanely flexible, right?
Oh, I'm not flexible, but I have great
any balance thing I would dominate.
That flexibility
very
and
different.
balance aren't related. And if you're some sort of like chiropractor or something, don't you dare say it is.
Chiropractor's gotcha, huh?
I don't,
So
need a drink.
Ryan, you
It's 9:30 in the morning.
you don't
I
have
need a drink.
you don't have penance to pay.
I don't. My last wheel of punishment attempt
Yes.
was Broncos to score on their first drive, which is something they haven't done in any other
Oh my
game in the
gosh.
Pat Shurmur era, and it happened in that one.
It was historic. You were going crazy, Henry.
Was I going crazy?
I don't know. What game?
Sometimes I don't
was with
remember
him at
everything
the
that
game,
happens.
and,
Oh, that's right.
We were both going crazy.
That's
Game-
right.
This wasn't the Thursday night really threw this show off.
Thursday night football.
Was it Thursday night that happened?
No, it was the Raiders game before that. But remember,
Holy cow, it
that
did.
was the second to last show we had.
And get this, no Broncos game. I actually give out a lock. The show was off the rails. It was the one moment of seriousness I took. I said Patriots by 1 million. They'll cover the spread easy against Zachy Wilsey. And Zachy Wilsey, in fact, got put out of the game.
Wow.
Yeah.
So badly they had to trade for Joe Flacco.
So
That's right.
for a first, actually, because you got your lock right, they both got theirs. I'm the one who has to spin the wheel this week.
Wait,
I have to spin the wheel.
That's the rules
Yeah.
of this
You
glorious
do?
show.
You
Oh,
said
yeah.
Derrick Henry.
No, I thought I said the Packers would win by exactly 3 points.
that was
Yeah, you
2
did.
No, that was
weeks
2
ago.
weeks
was that
ago.
2 weeks ago?
Last week you said
Wow.
Derrick Henry over 100 rushing yards.
No,
so.
no. The Packers was the one he was all caught up on last week. He was insane. It was all about this exact score. They
Yeah.
won by 2 touchdowns.
I know. I
was
didn't think it would happen. I
was
thought
much closer. But,
Washington was getting into
Yeah,
the
no,
red zone.
they
They were close to scoring, and then
They
they just
were.
blow it every time.
Well,
The guy, they called it. They said he tried to go down when he was reaching for the end zone. That's not giving yourself up if you're reaching for the end
I
zone.
know.
Wait, important update from our guy, Gunnar Kane. Hate to tell you, RK, as a former PE teacher, balance and flexibility, definitely
Gunner,
related.
I swear to God,
Gunner, my man.
not
my
here for your
man.
shit today.
Flexibility
My
and
man,
balance.
Gunner.
I don't know about that.
Yeah,
Well, my PE teacher said it wasn't.
don't believe you.
Better PE teacher than Gunnar Kane.
That's right.
I mean, he was there for like 50 years. He was my
Okay.
mom's PE teacher and mine.
For some reason, Gunnar is
Whoa,
a
no.
former.
Yeah.
Former.
2 generations. That's incredible.
Really?
That's incredible. Holy cow.
I think Gunnar is former because he was teaching kids things like the balance and flexibility related.
Yes!
There we go.
We got him.
So
All right.
this is really an homage to your PE teacher, Henry.
Oh, I learned some things that were not true from my health teacher.
Yep.
Oh,
Yeah.
Montana
Yeah,
health teacher.
yeah. There
So-
were just some lies in there.
comparable to the wheel of shame, I'd say.
There's a lot
Yeah.
of lies in education.
It's crazy. It's crazy because
Not
then
to
now
blame
I don't
any
know what to
educators,
trust,
by the way.
or
No.
you specifically, Gunnar. But
Yes.
there's so many
I don't
things
know
where
why
it's
we're
like,
going down
okay,
this route.
also you have to like cook the things that you eat. Like you have to cook meat before you eat them. Otherwise, something really bad happens, and that makes sense. And there's nothing like
Yes.
political about it. But
No.
still, I have my doubts about everything I learned from those teachers because they say crazy things.
Say
Yeah.
crazy shit.
It is.
It's a bad way to run an education
All right, well,
system.
let's get these spins going.
Let's get our spinning. It's one spin for all, Ryan.
No, it's just Hank.
And Kale.
Is Kale? All right, Kale, are you spinning the wheel?
No, I thought Hank got his lock right, so I would have had to spin it. But because he got his lock wrong,
Okay.
now it's just Hank.
Yeah.
Oh, if we clean sweep it, then we put it on production.
Yes.
Oh,
Yes.
That'll be the day when that
this?
happens.
Is
in
this week 10?
2024.
Week 8.
It's
Week eight? Week eight?
He's
Okay.
out to college football, though, so that's allowed. Week 10 makes sense in his world.
That is true.
Go, Henry.
No, it's not.
Oh, boy.
It was a good spin.
A sticky spin, but
Top spin.
a long-lasting one.
Oh!
Howdy, partner.
I mean, Ryan was saying he was pretty thirsty. So
I am thirsty.
We'll do some shots
Thirsty
together.
boy.
Yep,
Let's go.
Shots for me and Hank.
Wow.
How do you feel? All
Sorry,
left
Dre.
out.
Dude, honest, I want to drink with you
All
guys.
right. Howdy, partners.
drink
Howdy,
with you guys.
partners.
Also, the people can't see this.
We're going.
I
all
told
three.
myself I'd tone it down.
Andre is sitting here
Andre
with the
telling him-
banana on his iPad.
God damn
Half
it.
eating the banana on his iPad.
These bananas haunt my life.
Ryan, I don't want to leave disgusting banana stuff on the booth, so I'm doing it to protect us. I'm making the ultimate sacrifice, sacrificing my iPad keyboard. Last week's show, I was many shots deep very early.
Ooh, I like
Yeah.
that. Let's
And
tap into
then-
that again.
And then Eric was really vocal about how it hits different at 9 in the morning, which you guys never.
This
you
shot
guys
delivery
act,
system is different than normal.
You guys act like nothing is in that sense.
Oh, these are very reasonable. Great
Nice.
work, whoever poured these.
Yes, great pours.
Yes.
Great pours, Kale.
And as you can see, we've already finished the Breckenridge Distillery
Just this morning.
vodka espresso, so
We're going
got some-
straight.
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 We have lots of good stuff. Cheers to you, boys.
Goes down smooth.
Ooh, that's good.
That is good stuff. Okay. So I guess it would be an appropriate. Wait, did we get that video? Okay. It would be an appropriate time. God damn it, the fucking bananas.
Everywhere he goes, there's a banana.
It's-
It's like in Mario, where like those like drop banana peels everywhere.
Yeah, okay.
That's
so
what Dre is. Everywhere he goes, there's
Oh.
just a banana peel trail behind him.
I think this is
I
karma
should
for me.
start
I
doing
really
that in
hate
traffic.
banana peels. Didn't really realize that until the last few weeks. This is karma for me for the time in my life when Allie and I bought a bunch of clementines, and I kept unpeeling them to look
Yes.
like Dick and Balls,
Yeah.
and just leaving them around the house as
True.
presents.
I actually remember that.
So true.
And,
I remember that phase.
I think I'm being
great
paid
one.
back for that by having to deal with these goddamn bananas everywhere.
Big time in.
You ever try to get
history.
people to slip on them? You should. If you get somebody to slip on a banana peel
I
today, I'll
actually-
give you $10.
I'm famously a very aggressive driver. I think these slow pokes in the cities, once I get by them, I'll just.
Bro,
toss
Is that
up.
what people think of city drivers? Those are the ones I think are crazy.
How are you not Mario Kart for Halloween, just throwing bananas out of your car?
You could have just saved
my
them up
God,
all
that'd be
year. You could just have hundreds and just throw them around.
I think they dry out after.
We
a
do
certain
have a
amount of
lot
time.
of
And we should ask
brown,
Dre. He's the expert.
brown nanas in the freezer for like banana bread.
Oh yeah, that's
How
the
does-
thing that
But you know
old people
that's
do.
out of my jurisdiction.
How is Kate able to keep your hands off them long enough for them to turn brown?
Once in a while they do go past.
The man's always got his hands on a banana.
Yeah,
Who doesn't?
I'm a big green banana guy. Everyone knows that. Yeah.
Okay, all right, let's give out locks for this week. We'll start with you, Dre.
Thank
Oh
God.
yes, yes. I wanted to start because I think honestly, if you guys all look deep within, we all have the same lock, and
I think it's really possible today.
he's back.
He is back. He
He's
got
back.
me. He is back.
He's back.
Honestly, Ryan, if you
And-
don't also have a Jerry Duty lock, I'm gonna be pissed at you.
And you all know Jerry is back. He's gonna make a huge difference
Jerry,
with
Jerry.
Teddy And, the lowly Washington football team pass defense, and that is why
Colfax is a special place.
Jerry Jeudy is a lock to go for 75-plus receiving yards and the Broncos to win. There you go.
Wait, 75 and a Broncos win?
75-plus and a Broncos win. That's right.
He's a lock for 75-plus in a Broncos win and a touchdown.
Oh, my.
3 legs, a 2-leg parlay.
Well, I'm on board with you guys in terms of the number 75. 75.
Kale hates when we do
Yeah, we're
that.
not supposed to.
But it's not about Jerry Jeudy. It's not even about a Bronco.
Okay.
It is about
Oh, no. No, you're going the
our
other way.
friend Gibby. Antonio Gibson.
Excuse me.
Antonio Gibson is he's set at 55.5. I'm adding another
man.
20. He's going over 75.5.
This is a sad one. Henry.
Why would you do this?
Yeah, he's really killing the vibe.
The Broncos killed me inside
Yeah.
last
Oh,
week.
no.
I've seen
Yeah.
it. I've seen
And even 10 days to recover hasn't been enough.
Yeah.
They should have gone Thursday Night Football bye week. And then maybe
I
by
agree.
next week I would have come back
I thought we were promised
re-energized.
2 bye weeks this year.
No.
Ugh.
Well, I mean, the Broncos are seemingly on a bye week every week.
You could do one bye. One is schedule determined. The other one is like pick your own. Like when
RK,
stuff
what was
gets
your
too
over-under
rough.
again?
75.
Wow, we're really sticking to 75, huh?
Yeah, so I'm
That sounds
I'm
like
highly
Zach's
worried. I do like Kenny Young.
magic number.
He has the most football player jaw of all time. So congratulations to him for that.
I've got him on the new Madden game.
You did.
I did.
84 speed, 88 acceleration.
That's the one.
I was interested. I was intrigued.
It's apt football analysis right there.
That is.
Well, hear more about my Madden league?
How long do you think it would take Dre to get good at Madden?
The shot is digesting.
Oh, that's a good question.
Because
I give it. He wouldn't.
I'm dialed on D. I would find your tendencies pretty quickly.
I wanna
You
play
would
Dre so
figure
bad.
me out pretty quickly on offense. The running game would really stink. I mean,
script would
it'd
be
be
great,
a
though.
struggle. It'd be a struggle. I think it'd be a lot of 6-6 seasons, very active on the trades,
we play
very
pro
good
football.
drafting.
he's off
You know,
by
and I
5 games.
think, I think SC would come after me pretty soon because of how well I was recruiting at Maryland. So,
Bro,
what's this?
what the
We
fuck
can't-
are you
we
talking
can't
about?
Blueberry
Spend time on
lemonade?
everything he said.
Yeah,
When did this come out?
with the original pack.
You can pick one thing he said and talk about it. We can't go through all that.
I know, true.
You know, I've reached the
6 and
point at
6,
this show.
Maryland, SC.
I used to enjoy us
you know what
not
Madden is?
talking about. It's been a minute. Not talking about football and talking about everything else. Now even the everything else stuff has bored me.
Oh,
I just
no.
want to drink, I guess, and eat bananas. Pretty
What
much.
have we done?
That's what this show is. I know between you and the Broncos, I'm
You're broken?
broken.
That's
I'm
what I
broken.
said about me.
Wow.
You can't
I'm
steal
broken.
that.
I'm broken. But hey, Bilu threw some balls. That was fun.
Yeah,
that
he
actually
did.
made my Saturday kind of entertaining.
Okay, literally.
What else is on your mind?
Now
Where we go next?
you felt personally targeted by that, huh?
No,
Check out
I've-
his Neapolitan sandwich T-shirt, by the way. It's a good one.
It's a sign on Colfax, an old one.
Okay.
Again, though, I'm bored even by the non-football talk. So forget anything I said
Can't
about the
say
Neapolitan.
that out loud.
I said that out loud.
Yes.
Oh,
Did
no.
I tell you last show? I rewatched some of it, and we had a conversation on air that I could have sworn I would have bet $1 million was an off-air conversation.
Oh, yes, you did tell me that.
We've had very good reviews on that show.
I loved it too.
Whoa.
Yeah.
No.
Yeah. I think your senses might be off, Dre.
Holy cow. Well, okay. Whatever's working and feeling, let's keep doing it.
The numbers were so good that we're bringing back Hank's life advice this week. By the way,
Are we really?
yes, it
Oh
was
my
renewed
God.
for a second season.
Oh my, I love that segment so much. I assumed it had no legs.
Oh, it has more legs than a millipede.
I
They
feel
have
like
a million legs.
I've been like trying
No, they
to
don't.
get informed on like financing and stuff to get some real advice from an expert, you know.
Oh, yeah. So
Yeah.
drop your comments starting now.
Yes.
And by the end of the
nice.
show, we will get to Hank's life advice.
Yeah.
What really everyone's here for.
Really, anything that you want my help with. Anything at all.
I love, like, I'm all about character development. That's what really gets me going in any show.
okay.
Yeah,
The character development of Hank going from blasting Tinder trying to
I
find,
know.
a companion,
I know.
to now handing out life advice is one of the best character development
Amazing.
stories I've ever seen.
I know.
Wow. Look at me now.
And parallel with Henry ruining my life, and my
Yeah,
life
it is
slowly
parallel.
Wait, let's tap into that.
going
Let's
down
tap
the
into
drain
that.
episode by episode.
Are you like running low on bananas or something?
I am.
I was
And,
wondering
keep
why
that
Dre was
pantry
dressed
stocked.
kind of like a homeless person, but now that he's talking about his life going down the
Hey,
drain.
we might have found a
Colfax
friend
in
for you
York,
out there a
baby.
couple minutes ago.
Find me in the back alley.
Wow. I'm gonna
Hey,
do
Ryan.
yeah.
We have one certain video loaded up and ready
Let's
to
go.
go.
Let's
Okay.
go.
If you want to know why I thought we could scare Hank today,
Look
I
at
just
this.
edited this and it made me laugh so hard. It's just so good.
let's go.
That's
All right.
amazing.
This was out
at
on the
this
golf
guy.
course.
Do you wanna
Me,
put it
Hank,
in the corner?
Spence, and Mitch all.
that. And Vic and Moj.
No, this was during
Oh.
the training round for Oddcast
I don't know what
number
I'm talking
2.
about. Go. You can
You got
intro
trained
it.
up, Henry.
Roll the tape.
What's up?
I exited out.
Oh, okay. Yeah. Yeah. Oh, my.
Great. He's twitched up, though. I mean, those are
Yeah.
prime reflexes.
I don't
right
like
there.
snakes.
No, he kept
No one
running,
likes
too.
snakes.
I don't like snakes.
That was so fucking
That's
good.
another commonality we have. We're big cat guys and we don't like snakes.
That is. And bananas.
Big
we
cats?
like bananas?
I don't eat them very often just because it doesn't really come to mind.
Wait, you
but
guys
I do
are
like
cat
them.
guys?
Yeah, we're cat guys.
Have you met
Yeah,
us?
we don't have the heart to tell you a dog guy through and
I'm
through.
a dogman.
Yeah, he's a dogman, all right. Go dogs.
I like cats.
Can we just clip that?
Yeah, no
Can we
doubt.
just clip that
No
with
doubt.
no context?
This show,
I like turtles.
pro cats, all the way.
I like cats and turtles.
Yes.
But cats, I'm allergic
so
to them.
the museum.
Holy cow, are you?
Yeah, it
the,
sucks.
Oh, shit.
the museum right now has this exhibit going.
The art museum, Henry?
No, the real museum.
Science
The Museum
and
of
History.
Nature and
Yes.
Science.
Yes,
Did you
that
just
one.
call the art museum not a real museum?
No, he said
It's
the real museum.
He said the real.
Yeah, but yeah. So
It's
right
more
now they have
implied.
this awesome exhibit that I haven't gotten to yet.
Uh-huh.
It's basically why some animals evolve to be slow. And so they have like 22 or like 27, something like that exhibits, like just little scenes. And like one has like a sloth in it, like a live sloth. And it explains to you why sloths, like why it's good for them to be slow.
Why
When you
is
say a live
I haven't
sloth,
been
you
yet.
mean a
Oh,
stuffed
I can
sloth.
tell you why.
Why?
It's because they don't get a lot of food, so they have to use very little energy.
Oh.
So
Do you
they
think
move.
that's the answer for all of them?
Well, I don't know, but do you think this can be applied to Noah Fant?
Maybe it can. Maybe he's preserving his energy.
Yeah, for the stretch run.
Or just for like playing video games afterward.
Let's not put that on him. That's
Okay.
a sore subject for
Okay.
Broncos fans.
Okay.
But yeah, I don't know. It feels like he's been preserving his energy. Like
Yeah.
maybe just a little burst,
Just a
burst to
little.
get the first down.
Even just
Little
on
baby
first
stiff
for the
arm.
on
first.
third and short when you're a yard short. I don't need every play. I don't need 60 snaps a game. I need like 3 when you catch it a yard short of the sticks on third down.
I was
Here's what I
thinking-
want to see.
Give me a little extra energy, just a little extra oomph.
So on the DNVR Broncos podcast, we talk a lot about what my coaching philosophies would be if I was a coach.
Right.
Sounds like a
One
fun
of them
podcast.
is
RK's coaching corner.
Yeah, it is fun. One of them
segment.
is that my players are taught to always reach for the first down, no matter what down
Oh.
it is.
Boy, that is
Recruiting guys with big, strong hands.
Yeah, just
that's a controversial coaching philosophy.
is.
when do
right
you ever
there.
see a guy fumble the ball reaching for a first down?
I have yet,
Once in a blue moon?
I have yet to see it, frankly.
About once a
It
blue moon.
happens, but usually the moon is blue.
Nick Saban says the opposite.
Yeah, screw that guy.
Okay.
The other thing that I was going
I
to
don't
say
know.
about my coaching philosophy is
Okay.
if you catch the ball right at the sticks,
Yes.
you don't have to turn. Just
right.
go backwards.
So true.
Oh.
Mason
Do you do
Plumlee.
drills for that?
Yes.
Catch
I
the
do
ball
Catch
and just
the ball and just
backward sprint.
backpedal.
I do
You
a
only have to
segment.
get 1 yard. You're 6'4", 250 pounds.
I want to see that drill. I do want to see that drill in
I-
practice where Noah Fant's catching the ball and just sprinting backwards as far as he can.
Turning takes so much time.
It does, especially for some of these guys.
Can I?
Yeah.
Can I? I do a segment on my daily podcast, Broncos
that?
podcast. RNVR Broncos. I forget though. Check it out. It's really good stuff.
Run.
And we have Mason, and I do a segment as well where if I was the coach.
Okay.
And we have Mason Plumlee on talking about this exact thing. You know,
Plum
he
dog.
he dunks backwards.
Yeah, 'cause
and he
turning
takes
oh
too
my
much
god,
time.
yes, he sees the same
Wow.
correlation.
Oh my God.
Plum Dog millionaire.
Plum Dog, a
oh my
visionary.
god, best guest you could have on a Broncos.
I was thinking yesterday when I was watching that Buffs game that there's some guys who just kind of like take having the ball for granted.
Yeah.
Where it's like you
Can't
see
do it, bro.
Brady Russell with the ball, and every time he gets the ball, he's just
He's
like,
like, I'm gonna fuck
gotta run
shit
guys
up,
over.
yeah.
I need to get every inch I can. And then you see
Yeah.
other guys, and it's like, time to get out of bounds. It's like,
when
what
he
is that?
started talking, I thought he was making a terrible. That's a great
Hey, that's
point.
always the starting point.
That's right.
But,
You
like,
gotta keep those legs churning.
I feel like the Broncos have too many guys where
It's
it's
the
just
leg
like,
churn.
I'll get it again
it's
later.
not there.
Right.
I'm not going to break this tag. I'm not going to be able to juke past this guy. I
Right.
might as well just duck out of bounds.
Like, no offense. Thick lower half.
Yes.
Hard to bring
Yeah.
down.
Very
Well,
thick.
Just keep the legs churning.
The part you're wrong
In
about
theory.
is hard to bring down.
In
He's
theory.
extremely easy to bring down.
Yes.
Yes. Yes, evidence would suggest that.
If
That's
you
a
are
shame.
a football player, every single day you have to wake up and choose violence when you're putting on the
Yeah.
If you're one of the co-hosts on the tailgate, the same.
Yeah.
There are a lot of
Madison
Broncos who
goes.
choose kindness.
Must choose violence in the morning.
You it's a violent sport.
It is.
It is.
You have
It
to
is.
go
And it
out
should
there
be.
and act like you're going to pummel someone.
It's a contact sport. If you
If
don't
Yes, it
bring
is.
it on a contact
Famously.
sport, you're gonna.
There was this when I was
gonna get
covering high
brought
school
to you.
basketball.
Okay.
There was this kid.
For rivals, not like
Yeah.
the
For Rivals.com.
Littleton.
There was this
Beats,
kid.
you know?
I wish I could remember his name. One of my favorite prospects ever. Didn't really pan out. Not my
Good
fault.
call. Oh, okay.
It seldom is. It seldom
But
is.
he created his own brand when he was in high school.
Love
which
this.
is why I loved him so much.
Can we
And
sign him
his
for
brand,
an NIL right now?
His brand was cook or get cooked.
The chef? Did they call him the chef?
I called him the chef. Cook or get cooked. And I apply that to my life every single day. Some advice that I learned from a 16-year-old male.
Bro, it's so
Cook or
true.
Get cooked.
Cook or get cooked.
I mean, never.
Every day you got to wake up and decide, am I cooking today or
Wow.
am I getting cooked?
Yeah, never in those terms, but yeah, samesies.
We should do more of what the high schoolers
Why
say.
I'm
agree.
insufferable.
Visionary.
Yeah, it's true.
We're still in the first segment.
It's why we can't relax on a Sunday
We
morning
are.
because we got that mentality. We're either gonna get cooked or get cooked. And in 5 minutes, speaking of which, the chef over here needs to make sure we've got some
Cooking.
ball on the screen
I'm hyped.
because he be cooking at all
Nebraska.
times.
Ball on the screen.
Hey, speaking
Yeah.
of
We're all
speaking
about
of
ball.
cooking,
We're
do we
all
want to
about
cook up some
ball on this
bets?
show.
Yeah,
Can we-
let's cook up some bets.
Can we crack one open?
Speaking of
When
being
you open up the DraftKings Sportsbook, you got to ask yourself,
Crack one open.
cook or get cooked.
that's right. It's a dog eat
By
dog
the way,
world.
I cooked last night.
My guy!
I opened up the skillet.
My guy.
Okay.
You guys were full 20 minutes early cracking one open.
I trust people. I trust very few people in my life.
Hell yeah. Hell yeah. I don't trust anyone.
I do trust Nikola Jokic.
Nice.
SGP
nice.
last night, all Jokic themed. And then I had the Avs Nugs
Now
Kronkman
this
parlay.
makes sense.
Are you a Kronkman?
So torn. Deep inside, I am not.
Oh, okay.
Head-wise, yeah, kind of. I kind of F with him head-wise.
I get Kronk.
Heart-wise,
Per
no.
day.
Yeah.
That
Well-
Mavericks game, I hit both my same game
I
parlays.
heard about that. You told me about that.
Plus
You
425
want to
and
get the
plus
drink
1200.
in your mouth.
2 Safemans? No. The dripping was from the bottom of
Is there
the...
a hole?
Well, no, like an idiot, I put the cozy on, then I planted the cozy in the puddle we
Called a
have here.
koozie.
Well, I'm getting koozie with my cozy.
Oh, we need to look at this comment from Chrissy. Hi, we just passed you and we saw you in the window. Happy Halloween. That's awesome.
That's
Chris,
awesome.
next
You're a
time,
legend. Happy
Literally
Halloween.
lay on your horn.
Yeah.
I mean, honk until
Yes.
we literally have no choice but to turn around.
Or
Yeah.
if you're walking, just bang on the window.
That's
you
what that
take-
lady did earlier.
Did you
Yes.
just switch cozies on
she
me?
was. She looked like a DNVR
Bro,
person.
props to you. That's
It's
great.
called a koozie.
No, I'm getting koozie with my cozy.
No, you have it backwards.
Nailed it.
Okay.
Nailed
we
it,
cracked
guys.
one open. Now what do we do?
It's been a minute since I've done
The
this
segment is literally written on the screen.
Oh, our big three.
We
of the
our
day.
big three of the day.
Three of the
Damn,
day.
we had no idea.
I didn't.
I,
All right,
I
let's-
brought a big 7. Shouts to John Elway,
Got a big 7.
the GOAT. No, I didn't.
Shouts to Jeff Cirillo, the GOAT.
All right, Dre, let's hit your big 3.
All right. Mixon, he's a running back for the Cincinnati Bengals.
Oh.
You gotta
By the
mix them
way,
in sometimes.
Last show, Ryan, you really missed. I got us going on a massive Bengal Tiger Big Cat tangent, so you'll never be able to relive that.
I wonder, am I as allergic to tigers as I am to house cats?
Let's find out.
Yeah, probably.
There's a way to do
Probably.
that. They do things. If you're a member of the zoo, you can. Fine.
Unbelievable.
Oh.
These
Sorry,
people
listeners. Allie wants us
have
to talk
no
about the bets.
respect
You will
for
not
us.
hear what happens to members at the zoo that involves tigers.
So listen to this. Joe Mixon, he's recorded 19-plus receiving yards in the last 4 games as a road fave. They are a massive road fave against the Jets. I'm big on double-digit faves going under on passing yards for those quarterbacks.
Yeah, I've heard
I'm
about
also big on the running backs of those big faves having big games. So Mixon, I'm in on Zach Moss, anytime touchdown at plus 130. I'm all in on Zach Moss. Has scored at least 1 touchdown in 4 of the last 5 regular season games with Buffalo as a favorite. So you know they always ride those running backs hard when they're faves. And then T. Law, Ryan. Ever heard of him?
Love him.
The lowly Seattle Seahawks passing offense. He's gone over 270 in the last 2 weeks. All I need is over 243 in this one. Seattle has been suspect, but they're getting a bit of a benefit of
The
the
kids
doubt.
call that sus.
Yeah, they've been sus because they ran into, shitty quarterbacks. Jimmy G, Jameis Winston, Big Ben. But when they went against Carson Wentz, he went over 250. Stafford over 300. Cousins over 300. Tannehill over 300.
Tanny boy.
They will get exposed.
You just reminded me I got to put in my all dogs.
T-Law. Ride with.
Sure.
Love it. I'm riding with T-Law in my all dogs parlay. I just rebuilt it, so I'll just share it with the people if you want it. The all dogs parlay, if you don't know, it's pretty self-explanatory. It's a parlay of all underdogs.
Wow.
Titans plus 140, Steelers plus 185, Jaguars plus 160. There you go.
That's
you mix
great
that all
stuff.
up, you get plus 1678.
That's
Wow.
great stuff.
What happened in 1678?
Oh, man. Yep. Everyone knows this one.
Not a whole lot.
It was the 100-year pre-versary of the United States of America.
Of course. I'm such an idiot. Well, of course.
102-year precursor.
Well, there were.
1778.
Oh God.
Well, the 76ers. You've heard of the 76ers, right?
No, 1778, the 78ers.
Right. Oh, bro, you don't need to talk to me, one of the
Also, you
biggest
said 100
78ers fans.
You said 102 is actually 98. So we're all fucking up here.
That's
Oh,
right.
boy.
That's right. You want to give us a big... We
What
didn't even
happened in
put up a
98?
graphic for Henry's 1998 Broncos, dog.
No, Henry was born.
No, not in 98. I think earlier than that. He gives me strong 96 vibes.
97.
Yeah?
Oh!
Split the difference. We will each do a shot for that one later. We didn't even put a graphic up for Ryan's Big Three. That's how fire his picks are.
Yeah, that was the all dogs. This is my big three, which is
Oh,
not all dogs.
I thought you were cycling your all dogs for your Big Three.
No.
We have so many pick segments. We had so many pick
Always
segments.
call them out.
You had to do a bonus pick segment.
Yeah, I was just throwing in picks.
Wow, what a show we do. Wow.
Okay, big three. Josh Allen over 23.5 completions. I know you think it's going to be a blowout, and as do I.
I don't like this at all.
He's going to be a solid 25 of 28 in the first 3 quarters.
Okay, I like that. I'm down.
Sure.
Next one, Cooper Krupp.
Go production.
Is that what he's
Cooper Krupp.
Is that what he signed up as
love
for
it.
Halloween?
Cooper Krupp. Yes.
That one bounced back quick.
Wait, who's Krupp? There's a Krupp out there in the
It's
world. Is it a soccer coach?
Oh, right. Liverpool.
Footballsman?
Yeah, I was
I don't
thinking
know.
Officer Krupke from I don't know, some musical. Fly by Cygnus was asking if we would be commenting on the musical. Of course, musical analysis coming up right now.
Oh, there actually will be some music in this show. You just wait.
The Krupp family is actually a
What?
prominent 400-year-old German dynasty.
Oh,
Wow. We
I was
should
thinking
bet on
I-
that guy.
I bet you their reign started in 1678.
Usakrupp.
Wow.
Yusa Krupp.
The lot of rail money.
Yusa full of Krupp.
Rail money. Like,
Yeah.
is that like drugs?
No, like trains.
Oh, okay. Anyways, back to my big three.
1678.
The
right,
last one
Henry?
after Cooper Krupp.
There's some bad stuff in there. We're done.
Krupp.
Of course, the
Cancelable.
German destroyer, Cooper Krupp.
Yeah, big time.
Mac Jones. This one's for you, Hank. Over 22.5 completions.
I love him.
He's also going 25 of 28 in the first 3 quarters.
Yeah. Just
There's-
weird that the lights get dimmed around here.
It's kind of nice, but
Got a
also
real candlelight vibe here.
the whole Mac Jones thing. It's like, yeah, there's a very clear way that football is going, but to see somebody like Mac Jones be successful, it just
Warms your heart.
just feels nice. It's like Jokic in basketball, where it's
No,
like
don't you
you
dare.
don't. Well, I mean, if he wins an MVP,
The top human is Nikola Jokic.
yeah,
Mac
Yeah.
Jones, nice guy.
but Jokic doesn't
Yeah.
jump, and Jokic doesn't do those things, and it's just
Whoa.
it's so nice.
Did you
How
catch the
dare
part
you,
where he's
sir.
the best rebounder in the NBA now?
I caught the part where he's the best at everything in the NBA.
So is this preseason basketball?
Yeah, this is an exhibition.
Oh, thank goodness.
Colorado,
know.
Nebraska.
Colorado, Nebraska? Wow.
Oh, is that Jabari?
No, that's Keyshawn.
Wow, he was jumping really high.
They are really, really, really good.
I can only see like half of the screen. It's very dark.
Well, we're only going to see about 10 minutes of this game.
We have
because
a
of the battery
rule against
situation.
watching things on the show.
Yeah, it weakens the standards. So, Henry, why don't you give us a big 3 or 7, whatever you feel like today?
Big
I
7.
feel like 3.
Shout out Jeff Cirillo.
Okay, what was I thinking at
Jeff
1
Cirillo, man.
a.m.? I was thinking the
Number one
Titans
human.
plus 3. I mean, the Titans are just always a
Okay.
good bet.
People
And
are loving the Titans.
anytime you bet on the Titans, things are you're gonna have a real shot.
It's like a
because they might just be
consensus.
able to run over anybody.
Consensus of the
Um,
night.
Colts at home.
Hank is watching
Nah.
a show on the Big Titans network as we speak.
No, I'm not. I'm doing
So
my own
true.
show.
That's
Cowboys
so
plus
true.
2.5. The Chargers, nah. The Cowboys, pretty good.
Wait, the Chargers aren't playing the Cowboys.
No, they're playing the Patriots, but I'd still love to hear how those are connected.
Oh, the Vikings. Oh, how are they underdogs to
I
the
know.
Vikings?
Wait, why aren't they in the All Dogs? Were they in the All Dogs?
They
No.
weren't, but that's because you're a wise man, and you know
I know when
that
they're
Dak will be a decision today on the warm-ups pregame. We could be getting Cooper Rush in this one.
Oh, I
Oh,
love
not to be
Cooper
confused
Rush.
with Cooper Krupp.
No,
Not to
no,
be confused with
never.
Koopy
Cooper
Cruppy.
Crush.
Also, finally, Nick Chubb touchdown
Cooper
anytime. Browns
Crush.
do not have Kareem Hunt. It's the Browns and the Steelers.
What about
How are they going to score points?
What about
They're going to
Dearness?
run the ball.
Yeah, Dearness, bro.
Dearness had his fun. Nick Chubb is one of the best running backs in football.
Yes, he is.
He's going to score a touchdown. It's going to be just fine.
I like that. I don't think they're scoring any touchdowns.
No doubt, no doubt.
Oh, boy.
Chubb family, over or underrated?
Overrated.
As a okay, yep, there we go. We have another consensus of the night. Let's bring it back to us. At DBA, what's DBA? Oh, DBA. There
That's
he
a
is.
person in the comments.
The spacing on the app really throws me off.
You
huh?
can use spaces and
I
usernames?
look at that. I
we should do that
know.
more.
We should. We need to space out our usernames.
We'll do like the H and the space, then the E,
Oh, God.
then like 3 spaces,
You're going to spell the whole name?
and then the N, and then then 1 space again.
Exactly.
R will do 1 again, but then Y in between, a lot of spaces.
Yes, yes.
Hey guys,
The
we got a
C-
super chat to hit.
Oh, thank God. From Steven Sholey, a.k.a. True Champ fan. Dre's hype this morning. $5 to Hank for being a fellow Montana guy. Love y'all.
I love money,
Yeah.
and I love Montana,
You just
and
gotta-
I love
Montana above all.
Champ Bailey?
Well, yes, of course.
You
but,
love Steven.
I don't know him. No offense, Steven. But what's alliteration?
Oh.
Alliteration, great.
I like
Steven.
Steven's name for sure.
Thank you. I'm
There should be a different name for alliterated name.
pretty hyped. Pretty hyped. Yeah, no doubt,
Alliteration.
no doubt.
Yeah, that works. We'll go with that.
Alliteration.
Cool. That was easy.
Can we take another shot?
White whale.
Do we play games today that somebody's going to lose and take shots?
Yeah, of course.
right. Aren't we incentivized to take shots at some point on this show?
We are.
But it feels like
Wait,
it's
what
been
about
a
weakest
while.
lock of the week?
We don't hit that till the end of the third.
Okay, all right. Yes.
I think we've been kind of.
Ryan is scaring me
Look,
today.
I feel like we need to do a shot just because that was an ugly mess.
The problem is
yeah.
the first 2 quarters, they've dragged a little. It's been a lot
have?
of
No, we
me
need-
talking about how I can't do this, I can't do that. You know,
Yeah.
He's getting old.
What
It's okay.
can you do, Dre?
eat bananas.
Shot glasses. Shot
Oh,
glasses.
boy.
Come on. bring it, bring it.
Okay.
shot.
Now what do
Come
we
to
talk
the
about?
That one's
DNVR bar
Henry's. That one's
where
Dre's.
you can have some shot skis and wash it all down. We've got brunch back. I cannot wait for a basic breakfast. I might get a Bloody Mary this morning.
Whose is this?
Henry.
Ooh.
I might get a Bloody
That's
Mary.
mine.
A Bloody Mary.
A Bloody Maria.
That's so very Bloody Maria greater than Bloody Mary.
I went to the Avalanche game, Nuggets
mine
game a
or
couple nights
Hank's?
ago.
Yes. No,
Mine
no,
or
this
Hank's,
is Hank's.
yes. Okay.
Which one?
The one against the Mavericks, it was incredible.
Okay, that's Nuggets, not Avalanche for all you non-hockey fans.
But yeah, so what had happened was that I drank quite a bit and
hell yeah,
wound
hell
up.
yeah.
I left my money and my wallet in my friend's car.
Hell yes.
So I've been without any of that for a couple days.
What?
Yeah, it's been a fun life because the thing is, like, I've
What
uploaded
are
my
you,
card.
Craigslist Joe?
No, it's like McDonald's. They have my payment information. And I've just
You
been
got
eating.
a tab there?
Yeah, yeah. Everywhere that like saves my payment information. That's how I've been living the last couple of days. And I should just go pick up my wallet, but it's
That's
actually been kind of
crazy,
fun.
bro.
Do we want to take this shot and then get on a boat to go watch some whales?
Let's go. Let's go boating.
I actually have changed my tune on boats recently.
Whoa, big boat
Wait,
guy now?
did you have big like hot boat takes before this?
Thought
You're welcome.
they were overrated. I was thought like, okay, cool, you're sitting
This happened-
outside.
Every time I think
You're
it's
trapped.
going to be easier by shot number
There's no
2. It gets
bathroom.
harder.
What?
Everyone knows.
Honk.
Everyone knows
There's
shot
people in the
3
bar
is
now.
the easy one. Shot 3 is the easy one.
Yeah,
Not
fair
2.
enough.
Yeah, definitely
1,
not 2.
fine. 2, the toughest. 3, you're in the clear.
But yeah, boats are actually pretty great.
Great
a raft
point-
is way
Great
better.
point by Nighthawk.
Speaking
though,
of
here.
speaking of
That,
boats,
like-
Hank, do you want to walk us through your?
Great
Wait,
graphic.
Hank's
Oh,
one of the guys
boy.
that submits?
Here we go. Yes, I am.
We all submit white whales, though?
So we'll start with the Jerry Jeudy first. Jerry Judy's going over 41.5 receiving yards.
hot take.
I wish that I could pick the Broncos in this game instead, but sadly I
Yes.
cannot.
You can't.
But I'm definitely not going to bet against the Broncos, so we're going with Jerry.
Man. All spreads, huh?
Yes, Chiefs down at the bottom. We'll do this
is
one next.
So much work to get to plus 10,000.
Anything is spreadable.
Chiefs minus 13.5. I sold some points there. And that was kind of the final piece. So you'll notice that
ouchie.
everything in the middle, I picked the side that I liked and then got it to right around minus 300 or so.
So we
So
tease
just to-
these.
exactly.
We got a bit
with
of a
the
tease
Chiefs
parlay.
Monday night. They're angry. They're playing the garbage-ass New York Giants.
Hell
They're
yeah.
going to be just fine covering whatever you need
they
to get to
aren't.
10,000.
No, they aren't. That's
Big
cheese.
Daniel Jones guy. That's massive cheese.
We'll
Cheese
talk.
City.
We'll talk next week.
Love that Jags pick, though. Obviously, no one's covering 10.5 on Geno.
Yeah.
Genopoly.
No.
It's not happening.
Yeah. Can we see those
Isn't
again
Geno
real quick,
a
Kale?
game that old people play in Vegas?
Sounds like one. Bengals minus 4. That's down from 11.5 against the Jets.
Hell
Titans
yeah.
plus
That's
7.
incredible.
That's
Ooh, he went more
that
aggressive.
was up from plus 4.
Wow.
Bills minus 6.5 against the Dolphins.
Yeah,
That's
this is
typically
great.
15.
Is this a
Right.
bag alert?
Rams minus 7. They're actually minus 16.5 against the Texans.
Wow.
Steelers plus 7.5. They're actually
taking
plus
so
5 against the
long.
Browns. I mean, you guys see the point, I guess. You buy the points.
Man,
I took some dogs. I took
was
some
gonna
favorites.
put the last dollars in my DraftKings Sportsbook account on Ryan's all dogs. I think I might have to divide that
spread it out.
evenly
Let's do
on all dogs and your white whale. That was well done.
You only
Henry.
need 20 results to go your way.
That was.
You only need
Oh, I know.
12 results to go your way.
I know, plus my white
And they're all
whale,
locks.
which is, of course, where I put a lot of my money. There you go. So it's my big three. You guys know the drill. Then
Yes, I
Derrick
do.
Henry, anytime touchdown, easy breezy.
Yeah.
It's automatic. Minus 165. It's basically free money. Then you go Stafford under 291.5. They're playing the Texans. They won't need to throw the ball a lot. They'll pack it in, run the ball, whatever. Jalen Hurts. Jalen Hurts against bad teams, good quarterback. Against good teams, bad quarterback. Who are they playing this week?
Bad
the
team.
worst team in the NFL, the Detroit Lions.
I
He's
think
actually
the Lions are going to win.
That's fine, but Jalen Hurts will still go over 253.5.
Sorry, Allie.
That's passing yards. You know what's happened in Chi-Town since Justin Fields has gone on the field?
What's happening, Dre?
Under City.
That
Jimmy
doesn't seem
G
good for him.
against Justin Field, under 40, lock it in. Damon Harris going over the century mark 2 weeks in a row. That's what old guys on conventional media would say to kind of mix up their language when they're talking about 100 yards.
They do love saying that, don't they, Dre?
A tribute to them in this one.
Shout out AP.
Oh, my God. The guys from the AP, their rankings this week become absolutely useless because Tuesday we get the college football rankings again.
RIP.
So RIP, like the Miami, like the undefeated Dolphins from the 70s. We will be drinking champagne this week when those AP rankings become obsolete again.
Wow.
Dre hates the AP.
They can all rot in hell for what I
Entire
care.
Associated Press.
Absolutely. And you can tell your friends in the press box that I said that. Tell them to give us a thumbs up on the show and show them the link where I threatened their own livelihood. Okay, Damon Harris over a century mark, over 71.5 is automatic. They are playing, get this, the Los Angeles Chargers.
Got it.
Not much to go there, but Bill Belichick knows that to beat Herbert, you got to keep Herbert off the field. To do so, he's going to milk that cow that is Damon Harris.
And
All
mac
right.
and cheese.
Yes, mac
So
and cheese.
this
as
segment
well.
is called White Whale Watching, right? And that's all about seeing something that's from far away, right?
Unless you're like on a really good whale boat.
Well,
Well, I'm seeing some people from far away right now. We got Big Tony here coming all the way in from Utah. Not Tony Finau, although Big Tony Finau also from
Yes.
Utah. And Aquaman out here.
Aquaman.
Coming in from Vegas. So
Love it. Love it.
I appreciate the homies
Love it.
coming in from far away. I'm seeing
Yes.
some white whales out there. Let's go to my white whale, which requires very little work.
Wow.
It's the easy. Oh, that's a big.
I was going to say, like, 3-leg white whale would
It's
be
a
impressive.
4-leg white whale.
Bro, what is going on right now?
Jaguars money
What?
line.
Yes,
Wow.
I believe in the Jags.
Okay.
This is
Um,
no, against Ginopoli, I think it's a loss.
So, Derrick Henry has gone over 3 TDs in half of the games this
Yeah,
season.
that's true.
So he either goes for 3 or 0. Basically,
Yeah.
if it works, he's going for 3. If it doesn't, he's going for
And he
0.
kind of owns the AFC South.
And he owns the AFC
owns
South.
everything.
He's going for 3
Yeah.
touchdowns
Is
against
he the best football player?
the Colts.
In
I think he's the
football.
scariest football player.
Definitely scariest.
Um,
I think he's better than Aaron Donald.
Yeah, no doubt. No
Is
doubt.
Aaron Donald really still
No.
number 2?
I mean,
No,
who
he's
who's
not.
up there?
He's not.
Patrick Mahomes?
Yeah, Patrick
Jalen
Mahomes.
Ramsey.
But Mahomes has been
not,
trash
no,
this
not
year.
right now.
Josh
Lamar?
Allen? Is Josh Allen the best football player?
I take Lamar over Allen.
Well, I have a Lamar
It'd
for
be a
MVP
discuss-
bet, so I'm down.
I
Yeah.
mean, maybe it'd be like Tom Brady, who throws for like 4 touchdowns
Oh, yeah.
every week.
Never mind.
and is
Still Tom Brady.
I was
arguably
talking
the
about
best football player of all
Keno.
time.
Let's call him Keno Smith because he's old now.
Hell yeah.
Oh, wow.
Hell yeah.
Wow.
Did
Josh
your
Allen,
family ever
over
dabble in some
2.5.
Keno?
Actually, my grandmother was into slots.
Okay, she probably played some Keno.
I bet she
Your
did.
mom would play Mahjong
Imagine
with the
that.
girls around town.
I don't think that's allowed up there.
Holy shit. We need to find a way to make Marjan with the girls a segment on this show.
It's
Holy
also
shit, that's
Mahjong, in
amazing.
case anybody cares.
No, it's Marshawn.
Oh,
as in
Mar-
Marshawn Lynch.
I'm struggling with Cozy, huh?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Mahjong Marshawn.
The strug is real, as the kids
Hey guys,
like to
we've
say.
got lots of games, so let's move it
Mahjong
on.
Lynch is what he's called now that he's old.
Mahjong Lynch.
It's so good. So we're doing other things still?
More games.
Well-
More games yet. Why don't you finish your white whale? Josh Allen over 2.5
Oh,
touchdowns.
right. Let's get that
And
white whale.
you really
Look at-
think
they're
JA
they're
is
so
going
organized.
off,
They have
huh?
folders per quarter.
Oh my God, these guys are amazing.
JA over 2.5 touchdowns. Just bang, bang, bang. First 3 drives.
Oh, wow.
Yeah.
They're playing the Dolphins, bro.
Can you bet on that somehow?
Yeah,
You
yeah.
could bet.
Oh,
you could bet
By
touchdowns
per drive.
Yeah, you could bet touchdowns on
You can't
each
bet
drive.
passing
Yeah.
touchdown.
Should have bet that for Oregon
Like you
yesterday.
could've.
That would have been good.
Yeah.
Boy, would it.
Why weren't you guys thinking?
So JA over 2.5
Bro,
tuds.
you're like going against my theory.
no,
you have a
J-
theory?
No, it's all
Yeah.
about something that you can do quickly.
Lots of theories.
You can throw touchdowns quickly. They're not going to take them out before they're up 21-0.
3 plus? Jeez
2.5
Louise.
plus.
Right.
Throw a half
We
tut.
need 3.
You can throw a half tut.
I wish.
Get a push. Okay, so
push-a-rooney.
no, but they don't take these guys. Dre, they don't take these guys out before they've scored 21 points.
No, I agree, but they need to score all the 21. I feel like it's a
Easy
lot of
peasy.
like
No, they're going to score 35 before they
fullback
take
and
them out.
Daryl
Yeah.
Henderson tud day.
No. JA over 2.5 tuds. Matt Stafford over 2.5 tuds, 2 of which going to Cooper Kupp, but I didn't want to put that in here because we already had too much value. And then Jags money line. The Jags are winning. Also, you should
Yeah,
know that
no, I'm all in
you
on
should
the
know that
Jags.
Josh
I'm kinda
Allen
with you.
is literally the owner of the Miami Dolphins. He's the one who's trying to execute it. He
Franchise?
owns the Miami Dolphins.
Yeah, it's true. It's true.
I believe that.
It's true.
I don't really watch those teams play, but
Yeah.
I think
I
their
believe that.
actual owner's name is Bob Ross.
the Dolphins.
Henry, like a true humanitarian, does not watch the AFC or NFC East.
What I do,
That's how it's done.
Screw the East Coast.
I talk about football.
Bro,
I go to our tailgate, and then I go to the Broncos game, and then
Are
at
you
the end
gonna
of the day,
go
I'm like,
for cheap
what even
today?
happened?
Right.
Right.
You can
Well,
get
we
in the
have the
door for $20.
Post-game show
Oh, yeah, I did invite you to the
is the
post-game
issue.
show.
If not for the post-game show, I probably would.
Wow, he's a postman.
He is. Mr. Postman.
Yeah, postman. Postman
Okay.
Bear over here.
It's time for some games, yeah? Right?
I love games.
Correct?
To our friends at DraftKings Sportsbook.
Oh, they have
are our
games. They
friends.
like games.
They have
They
the
do.
best games.
They have the best games.
Betting Natty coming
Oh,
up.
Sports Betting National
Send your
Championship
boys.
next weekend.
Really?
Yeah,
How does that work?
Me and Andre are trying to qualify.
How do you?
We're waiting for the CFP
Fly
committee to
us out.
decide.
Bah. Yeah.
So this is a real thing. First of all.
Yes, the Sports Betting National Championship.
It's a real thing.
And so, like, do you
There
just
are
have to?
millions on
It goes
the
for like a
line.
week, and you have to.
It's a weekend.
A weekend in
Here's how it works, Hank. I'll tell you all about
Okay.
it. So, $10,000 buy-in.
Oh, okay.
$5,000 goes to the prize pool. $5,000 is your bankroll.
Yes.
Okay.
You get the
Yes.
weekend starting Friday, ending Sunday,
Yes.
as all weekends do.
Uh-huh.
You
Typically.
get the weekend
Sometimes Martin Luther
to
King
turn
Jr. Day.
your
You do have
$5,000
3-day weekends.
Thanksgiving.
into the most amount of anyone.
Okay.
If you do that, you win $1 million.
That's a lot of money.
Bro.
That is a lot of money.
Also, top 25 gets an additional, like, if you just get 25th place, an
Bro.
additional 10 Gs.
so
We're trying
what
to
is
get
your
sponsored
strategy
out
if you
there,
do
homie.
make it?
Well, we're not going to give that out to
Yeah.
our competitors.
Okay.
But loosely speaking, make sacks.
Make sacks.
Yeah,
How
make
about
sacks.
stacks?
I mean,
I know I'm not the better here, but I would revise that to make stacks.
I'm
So-
thinking more
Stacks.
sacks, the better.
So our friends at DraftKings
I meant to say
Sportsbook,
stacks.
I'll bet you they've got a killer deal if you bet an NFL game today.
They do 5 for 200 on any NFL money line.
insane.
Get it right.
all sorts of deals.
Get $200. I would choose the Jags, but you could choose a heavy favorite if you want. Either way,
Lots of double-digit
If you're right
favorites.
on your $5 bet,
Hell
you're going to
yeah.
get $200 in free bets from our friends over at DraftKings Sportsbook, and you can always get
Insanity.
$1,000 in a sign-up bonus when you use the code DNVR. Of course, you must be
Wow.
21 or older, Colorado only. Bonus comprised of
Wow.
a first deposit bonus and a first bet match. Each up to $500 of deposit bonus requires a 25x playthrough, and restrictions do apply. See DraftKings.com/sportsbook for details. If you have a gambling problem, call 1-800-522-4700.
The breakfast burritos are flowing at the bar. Producer Allie in a legendary move. Let a tater tot sneak out as she opened that bad boy up at first. An epic moment. I caught her, and she's cracking up because she didn't think she got seen there. That's how it's
We
done.
have eyes
That's how
everywhere.
it's done. Damn straight we do.
We have eyes everywhere. Okay, so I've invented a new game. We
Oh,
need some
no.
space for it.
Yeah.
Sorry,
Oh.
Sexy Pizza, which, by the way, we're about to go crush some Sexy
Yeah,
Pizza.
the
We are going to
sexiest of
crush some of that
pizzas.
for
Frankly,
sure.
we're not worthy.
Okay,
Of
so
how sexy that
this
pizza
game
is.
is called Six Pack. Look at these cute little cups.
Look at this. My man got here early and organized this.
It's going to be weird doing it from an angle for you and me, Henry, but I think we'll survive.
Boy, Hank, the buff's not looking great, huh?
Yeah, I forgot that road tad is a thing people say.
Oh, no. That's
They're
not
young.
a thing.
I know.
Screw
It
that.
shouldn't be a thing, but I just got the first one.
Okay.
They'll
I
be
bet I
fine.
know who it was from. So, here's how the game works. You get a ball. You get a ball. I get a ball. These are cups,
I noticed.
Hell yeah.
but they're little cups.
Sometimes Dre does need some help on those sorts of things.
Yeah. How it works, you can
Groupie
honestly bounce
crap
from
is what
however
I
close
think
you
of.
want. It's not really about that.
No,
Okay.
it's not
Each
about the
one
bounce.
of these
That just
cups
slipped.
is correlated to a number, just like bowling pins.
Yes.
Oh.
Yes.
Depending on which cup you
Yes,
bounce your
Henry.
ball in,
Yes, Henry.
you will be assessed a challenge.
Yes.
Or you will be given a challenge.
Is there like a theme to the challenges? Like,
They're about football and
Look how incredible
drinking.
that NFL pass.
Wait, before
I
we
love the
start
NFL.
bouncing, I need to remind
Big
everybody
shield guy.
after this, we're moving into life advice with Hank.
Yeah,
so
life-
send in your
Whoa.
questions.
Let me just tweet this out. I want to make sure we get
Send
lots of
me some life
submissions.
advice. Primarily, though,
Dude,
Bad
you gotta
news,
be
guys.
kidding me.
bad news.
I'm hoping for. I'm hoping for financial advice.
Sorry, our child can't hold on to a fucking ball for 5
taking
seconds.
Not
on
a ball that
loans,
bounces.
mortgage advice.
I've actually
how to
been thinking
handle
about
school loans.
Yeah.
Relationship advice for sure.
Yeah.
Henry,
I have a woman.
He does, and that's how he refers to that entire situation.
Not a good idea.
Henry, longest relationship.
That's actually a really good question. Definitely not a year.
Okay.
Probably like 6 months.
Okay, so
That was 7th grade.
hammer me. You've been in
How did it end?
You-
How did
you-
it end?
advice on rearing children.
Controversially. That's how it ended.
You've
Wait, we
been
need to hear the controversy.
in a marriage and things are getting stale. Maybe you're dealing with some health, some heavy stuff. Henry's got you covered. He has that life experience to really rely on
Yes.
and give you the advice you crave.
Okay. So get your life advice requests in for Hank.
Yes.
Hank, if you could hold on to that ball for like 3 minutes, we
It's
might have a
so
good segment.
hard.
I think the technical term in the biz is 2 fucking seconds.
Yeah. Okay.
Yes,
so
it is.
bounce a ball into a cup. You are
yeah.
You are administered a challenge.
Yeah.
Ooh, administer. That's a technical term too.
Big word.
So
Did I already finish 2 drinks?
do
or
we
just
all
one first? I
just
can't
do we
remember.
all just bounce as fast as we can? Try again there first.
No. You start.
Okay, Johnny fucking Stockton here.
Not.
God, you suck.
I don't think
All
you know who John Stockton
No,
is.
you.
He's
Once
the
you miss,
master of
you're
the
out.
bounce pass.
No,
Oh.
he was an assistant coach at Montana State University while his
You're up.
daughter was on the women's basketball team.
Legend.
That team sucked.
All right.
Whoa!
Hank has
what a
number
bouncer.
They need a little bit of water in them.
Hank has number 1. All right, number 1, Hank. Your challenge and or
Let's see it.
task.
Let's see it.
Come up with a new name for the Washington football team and give a defense.
Why? Yeah. Why is it being named that?
Let's see. I'm not even
think
gonna.
of like regional animals.
have-
You
they
could
have-
think of regional themes such as it is the capital of the United States, even though they actually play in Maryland.
Yeah, play Maryland.
They play in Maryland.
Go
Yeah.
Terps.
They're the Washington Crabs. Then how do we not have sports teams named after crabs? It's the best food.
Or the
it's a
crab
great
cakes.
animal. Everybody wants to talk about them.
You
a
think
big crab
crabs
guy?
are the best food?
They're the best food.
For a guy from Montana, that's really like him like shunning his roots,
It doesn't matter where they play. They're called the Washington something. So
Yeah, the Washington Crabs.
The Washington Crabs.
So, anything that pays homage to the state of Washington or Washington, D.C., either direction.
The
you
state
can
of
go.
Washington is
in the
not
National
what we want
Zoo,
here.
Oh,
in
my bad,
Washington,
Suze.
D.C., what's most popular is the panda.
I was hoping you were going to say crab.
Holy shit.
I was sure you
tell
were
us
going to say
mo-
crab.
We need to tap into this. Why is the panda so popular?
because it's the only one in America.
Yeah.
it's the only panda in America.
Yes, it is.
What?
There's only one.
Oh yeah, it's
What's
it's
its name?
there.
Oh, I don't.
It sounds like we're making a trip to the
So-
nation's capital to see the only panda in
My
North
family
America.
actually used to spend.
We're
a
not
lot
talking
of
about like a red velvet panda.
No,
Just a
no, no,
regular
no,
ass-
no. Those are everywhere, Ryan. Those are everywhere. But no,
I don't think that's what they're actually
My
called.
family
but
used
that's
to
what they
watch
look like.
I don't
the.
either,
They
but-
have like a little camera. You ever watch like the live feed from zoos?
Yes, love
Yes.
to do that.
It's incredible. Yeah, my family used
all
to
the
watch that
time.
panda.
Wow.
Is it named Kanye? I would like
No.
that.
Oh,
You really got
we
saved
should name
here.
it after the panda. The Washington
Pan.
Pandas. The
All
Washington
right.
Pandas.
Holy cow, he nailed it.
Yes.
He nailed it.
Nationals, and
Honestly,
The Pandas.
and it would fit them, like lazy, shitty.
bamboo.
No,
Yeah.
I wouldn't say that about pandas. They're great.
Yeah, I don't think they're
very
committing
scary.
as many like sexual crimes against women, pandas. but,
Wow,
yeah.
that is true.
distinguishing factors. Yeah.
That's all I can say is that is true.
Ryan over there grabbing my balls.
Then again, I don't know a ton about pandas.
Okay,
and,
it's my turn now. Good job, Washington Pandas. Put it in.
Great stuff by Allie. Whoa! My
Easy
guy, man. My guy.
Number 2, Kale.
Honestly, that.
Okay, number 2. Name the 3 Broncos you would protect if the whole team was being traded.
Oh, wow. This is a phenomenal question.
Trade 'em
So
all.
we had
Kinda, huh? Yeah.
we had a homie in here after the last game who hung out
great
all
question.
night. We actually after the Thursday night football game, the DNVR members were hanging out at the bar until like 2 a.m. It was great.
Good stuff.
Then I gave him a ride home. It's just the kind of guy I am. Anyways, I believe his name was Aaron. Sorry if I got that wrong.
Oh, shit. He spent all night
it's a
with
late
him.
night.
Damn.
He asked me this question, and I was like, "Wow, that's great content. We should bring that. We should
Yeah,
bring
yeah,
that onto
yeah,
a show."
yeah.
So he asked me this question, and the reason I put it in this, which I didn't really want to get it because I think it's hard,
Real hard.
is because I think it's hard, which
It
is
is.
why it's a good subject for this content. So, number 1 is Pat Surtain.
Yep.
How crazy is that?
Oh, wow.
That a rookie
great call,
who
great
has
call.
played 7 games is the number 1 most important player to keep on the team to me.
Yeah, it's
Yeah.
not that surprising. He's the highest pick that doesn't have the stench of all this losing stuck onto him yet. So, yeah.
Fair.
get there.
But he is the best.
Damn straight.
He is the best player in the highest paid secondary in the NFL.
He is.
He's legit maybe in the conversation to be a top 5 corner in the league already today.
Number
It's nuts.
2, Jerry Jeudy.
Yeah.
Obviously, the injury has kind of taken some of the shine off, but I am of the belief
fan
that
of
this
the guy.
man is going to have, at the very least, a Ring of Fame career. But I think it'll be more than that.
Yep, I totally agree. Those are the top 2. I have no idea who number 3 is.
And that's the best part of
Yep.
this. So number 3 leaves for a lot of debate because before the season, I probably would have said Garrett Bowles. You need a left tackle.
I was never bought
Yeah.
in.
It's not happening. He doesn't look right.
Bradley Chubb might have been in the
No,
mix again.
no.
It's hard to run it back with
He's
old
not even
Chubby.
invited to the table.
No. I think, though,
So
I think we know where you're going.
I'm left with 2 options.
Yeah.
3 options.
Yeah.
One is Justin Simmons, who, again, he hasn't played well this year, so it's hard to say him right now. The other is Cortland Sutton.
Yeah, it's Court. It's
Who,
Court, man.
but are you going to keep 2 receivers of
I
the
know.
3
I
possible
know.
players? And the other one that pops out to me is Javonte Williams, who I think has really shown a lot as a rookie.
Running back, though.
Exactly. You can't.
It's a running back.
You can't take a running back, but it is the answer.
How problematic is it that we can't quickly come up with 3 total players that we want to keep at all costs?
Even like Justin Simmons, it's like the money he's getting paid. That
Right,
is not
that
the
factors
contract
in,
that
that
I'm
factors
saying
in.
we gotta have this.
know.
You know, Cortland Sutton, he
Cortland
expires
Sutton
at the end of the
expiring,
year.
yeah.
Like,
Draymond might be another guy, but hasn't lived up
But
to
he's
it, and
close. He's
on
got
an
one more
expiring
year, right?
So
too.
if
I
you
mean,
keep Cortland, you're paying him upwards of $15 million a year.
right, you're
That's why-
basically having to give him that Justin Simmons money, and you kind of feel just as bad about it.
Brandon McManus.
Oh,
that is the
great
answer. The
answer.
answer is Brandon McManus.
No.
So I'm probably going
No.
Pat Surtain.
Devontae?
No.
I'm going Pat Surtain, Jerry Jeudy, Javonte Williams.
Yeah.
All on rookie contracts.
Oh, God.
At least that's a bonus.
Yeah.
But these are all guys in their first 2 years. And to me, not to open up a whole Pandora's box where we have a conversation about rebuild or not rebuild, this is the case for rebuilding, right? The most important players on your team are young guys who are high picks. So acquire more high picks to get more young guys.
Yeah, pretty much.
All right.
Shame.
Henry, your turn to bounce again. Right? Or no, Dre went first.
Dre did.
All
Great
right.
bounce, Dre.
Number
Good work.
3. Number
Figured it
3,
out, buddy.
Kale.
Thanks.
All right, number 3. Name the college and mascot of as many Broncos starters as you can.
Get it rolling. Let's go.
All right.
Oh, wow. This is
Teddy,
gonna be
Louisville
long.
Cardinals, Garrett Bulls, Utah Utes, Dalton Reiser, Kansas State Wildcats, Lloyd Cushenberry, LSU Tigers, go Tigers. Right guard, we've got Graham Glasgow.
Oh.
What's Grammy Boy doing? All right, let's get boy right side of the O line. Send to me Javante, North Carolina.
Wait, you don't have
Tar
a Bobby
Heels.
Massey, I guess?
Yeah,
So we're at
Virginia
5?
Cavaliers, I want to say, with Bobby Massey.
I'm
sure that's
fact
incorrect.
check.
Noah Fant, Iowa Hawkeyes. Cortland Sutton, SMU Mustangs.
Correct.
Jerry Jeudy, Alabama Roll Tide. Tim Patrick, another Utah Ute. Then we're going to go defense. Draymond Jones, Ohio State Buckeyes. Shelby.
Tough one.
Shelby.
If you even got the college, I don't know if you'd get the mascot.
Malik Reed, Nevada Wolfpack. Von Miller, Giga Maggies. Who are we starting in the middle? Kenny Young, UCLA Bruins.
Nice.
Justin Sternod, Wake Forest, Demon Deacons.
Yeah.
Sertan, Roll Tide. Kareem Jackson, Roll Tide. Justin Simmons, Boston College. Oh God, the Boston College University always Eagles. Golden Eagles. And then other side will go Darby, Florida State Seminoles. I'm missing three.
You got 17 out of 22. No, 18 out of 22. Good job. It's pretty good. Shelby Harris, Illinois State Redbirds.
Damn those Redbirds. Graham Glasgow?
I don't know.
Is he a Michigan man?
I was going to say, my guess was Michigan Wolverines, but I think that's because he played for the Detroit Lions. I think that's because he played for the Detroit Lions, which is also in Michigan.
I know.
Can we get some fact-checking from the
There
production
have
staff?
been some Glasgows that have played for Michigan, but it's kind of
Who are we fact-checking?
Graham
We need to
Glasgow.
know where Graham Glasgow went to
Bobby
college.
Massey, I want to say Virginia.
I'm going to say Illinois.
It's a dark blue-orange school for
But are we thinking that because he played for the Chicago Bears?
It could be. It could be.
Graham Glasgow went to Michigan.
Yeah!
Let's go.
Bobby Massey. We need to know where Bobby Massey went to school.
So I'm just missing 3, Ryan.
No, you're missing 4. I was counting.
The University of Mississippi is where.
No, it looks like it
Bobby
says
Massey
Mississippi State. Oh, okay. That's just a confusing
Ole
thing.
Miss, then. Ole Miss.
We were right about dark blue.
Ole Miss,
Yeah.
Lane Kiffin, right? We
Okay,
got
what else
the
did you
Navy
miss?
correct. And then Shelby, you clarified. I think it's just 3. Right?
Shelby, you got Kenny Young. You got
I went
Justin
11
Simmons.
personnel and 3-4 on us.
Okay. All right. I only counted 18, so I feel like you missed 4. But
Oh, I went a D lineman short. I went 2-4-3. Okay, so let me pick nickel or.
you need to get an outside linebacker. You haven't done any
I
outside
did Vaughn and Malik Reed.
You did. Okay.
Yeah. No, I didn't give you Purcell. I didn't give you a nickel nose tackle. Whoa, a nose tackle or a nickelback.
I don't know why, but this is the first time all year I've had to pee on the show.
Weird.
Cal Fuller, Virginia Tech.
No.
Hokies?
Oh, yes.
Hokies.
He might be the Virginia guy. No,
I would
he's
go.
Virginia Tech.
And Mike Purcell, Colorado State, Pueblo.
No.
No? Mesa?
No.
Mines?
I'm pretty sure he went to Wyoming.
Wyoming. Cowboys.
Wait, can we
Go
double check
Cowboys.
that? What was Mike
All
Purcell?
right, and then go to Zach's magic number, which of course, Henry, as you know, 75. Has to be. That's the magic number
okay,
for the
Wyoming.
show.
I was right. All right, Hank, your turn.
Oh, we're still.
Oh,
Oh, it's okay. He can borrow my ball ski.
Well,
get
Get
closer
close,
and just
get close,
actually
bro.
get it in,
Get
dude.
close. Just John
it's your
Stockton.
turn.
John Stockton.
Get closer. Your turn, Dre.
Thanks, buddy.
No, you don't. Okay. All right.
All
1,
right.
2, 3, 4, 5, 6.
6.
All right, number 6 is choose the costume for one Bronco.
And why?
Oh God. So I'm actually kind of against Halloween. I don't
Oh,
believe in
let's
costumes.
tap into that.
My God.
I haven't worn a costume since I was a child.
Legend.
Yeah, it's just not my
Real
thing.
legend.
So
So I'm actually with
costumes-
you on this take.
Yeah.
But if you wanted a Bronco to dress up as something, what would you want them to dress up as?
I mean, if it's what I want is for probably a guy like Garrett Bowles dressed up as like a fairy or something. That'd be pretty funny.
Wow.
Like if he has a little wand and is wearing like a, that'd be hilarious, right?
I was thinking I would want Teddy Bridgewater to dress up like
A teddy bear?
Patrick Mahomes.
Wouldn't that be nice?
I want the whole
Actually,
team.
Patrick Mahomes blows now. He's not even good.
I want the whole team dressed as Red Miller.
Did you see the Sad Chip video?
No.
Oh, it was good.
Yeah, it's pretty good.
It's pretty good.
All
You
these
got
TikTok
Mahomes.
videos are great.
You got his wife. You got his sister.
Oh.
His brother.
Yeah. Easy mistake.
All no. Those two are filming a TikTok,
I did see that one.
and he's just eating a sad chip.
So when you said sad chip video, the fact he was eating a chip would have been like number 12 to me on in the way to explain what
think of,
happened
like, a
there.
chip plot?
Yes, I did see that video.
Those
Okay.
videos do not seem to give him much joy.
No.
See, here's the problem.
It's so nice.
He chooses to be around these people. Deep down, that's who he is inside. He's a cornball, but he knows he has to uphold an image of being cool. So he's actually sad that he can't participate, or else he'll
probably.
ruin his image.
Probably. Imagine if he was
The
doing all those
same
dances.
goes for the three of us. As much as we might want to distance ourselves from the behavior of the show, we are who we hang out with.
Yeah, we are. All right, is it my turn?
Genuine pieces of shit.
Yeah.
Go ahead. Ryan.
That's 4.
4. Okay. 4. We've got number 4. Truth or truth. Share a take about the Broncos that you wouldn't normally go public with.
No, Ryan.
Oh, this is bad. I didn't want
let's
this one,
save
but I
ourselves,
purposely
baby.
tried to forget which number was which number, so I couldn't purposely aim for other ones.
Let's save ourselves.
Okay. Here's the take that I wouldn't normally share about the Broncos.
Oh, boy.
Open a drink. It's kind of sad.
Okay.
There isn't necessarily an end in sight.
Okay.
Like, you've got Mahomes and you've got Herbert in the division. You don't have a coach. You don't have a quarterback. You don't have an owner.
Right.
So
but once you get the owner figured out,
okay, that's
We're
one.
rolling.
You need 4 things. You need owner, GM, coach, quarterback. That's how you're good.
okay.
So
Can be
they have
done.
potentially one right now in George Payton. Potentially.
Yeah, I mean, with a new owner, though, I think.
New owner. They're going to have a new coach next
Fire
year
her up. Yeah.
and a new quarterback. So if you get the coach and the quarterback right, you're there. But getting coach and quarterback right is basically like trying to bounce this ball into that cup. Oh, good news for the Broncos. All right, that's
It can be
that.
done,
And
right?
number 5 goes to you, Dre, just by default.
It can be done.
All right,
Well,
number
congrats.
5. I love this for you, Dre. Pick a song that describes the Broncos' current state and sing a little bit of it.
Oh, shit. You guys got me with the and sing a little bit.
Come on, speed it up.
Oh, man. I mean, any of the punk songs I've been listening to lately about childhood angst and how everything's falling apart, I think would fit very well on the Broncos.
So, like, I wish you would step back from that ledge, my friend.
That's a great one.
Can you give us a
idea
little
what that
taste?
So Third Eye Blind, yeah. I wish you'd step up from that ledge, my friend.
We could cut
So
ties with all the lies that you've been living in. There we go.
And
That song sucks.
If you would not see me again,
me again,
I would understand. Nice.
We are the only ones that have drank this much at
All right.
10:30. So
Hank, are you ready for the
feel like
spotlight?
singing.
I'm ready for whatever.
We have questions?
We do.
Cool. Let's see if I have any on my Twitter here that I can also.
Let's go.
All right. Let's get this going. All right. We'll start off here. From our guy Z for life advice. I need a new car but can't afford one. How do I solve this dilemma?
That is the easiest question. You steal a car. I mean, what are you doing? All you got to do, I mean, you got to wait till it's nighttime, of course. No people around. You just walk down the street. Any car you see, you try to open the door. If you can get it to start, you take it. And if you can't, you move on to the next one. Might take a couple hours, might not. Depends on where you live. Do the people trust the people around them?
Probably.
Hopefully they do. Hopefully they do. That's the move. Come on.
What do you do?
Give me a challenge.
Once you steal the car, you take it to a chop shop?
I mean, you gotta change the license plates or whatever. You gotta
No doubt.
do that sort of stuff. But I mean, it'd be pretty simple. Cause
Yeah.
you can go get a license plate. Just say you have whatever car. They don't go check your car.
I actually know several people who had a car stolen, gone forever. So
Yeah,
it's a legit solution.
for sure. Yeah, you just go steal a car.
Great. That's good stuff. Let's move on.
Halloween, spooky
All right.
season. Look
From
at
Gunnar
look at
Cade,
this guy's
life
balance,
advice.
huh?
If I were to stumble upon a snake on the golf course, how should I react in order to avoid embarrassment in front of my playing
That's
partners?
actually a.
It's fucking magic.
How did you just balance that can like that? That's for real. That's legit.
Yeah, it's for real.
It's got to be a
Yeah,
string.
it's legit, bro.
It's actually funny you come to me because I have some experience in this area.
Yeah, you do.
What you gotta do is just don't be scared of things you get made fun of. It doesn't matter if the thing you're getting scared of has killed human beings for thousands and thousands and thousands of years.
So
If you
How
jump,
many
if you
thousands
scream,
do we even have?
more than that even.
Couple
But
thou.
tens, dozens.
10,000.
Dozens of thousands.
Like what? 30,000 years ago, we probably were starting to get things figured out.
Yeah.
But yeah, I mean,
we're counting the years all wrong.
It's so true.
why do?
Henry's
I know why
right,
we sort of
though.
start.
It is
Yeah.
an inner mentality. It's a conversation I had to have with myself
Mm-hmm.
as a father. I said to myself, I can't be walking around our backyard and be scared anytime I see some garden snake. I'm just not giving a good vibe
Mm-hmm.
off to my child. So it's just an inner mentality. You got to be chill about it, even though inside you might be freaking
But
out.
remember, you are supposed to freak out because it's
You're
the
up.
way brains are meant to be.
It's our
All right.
lizard brains, as Kate calls
All right,
it.
from
All right.
Nighthawk.
I need life advice, Hank. Where do I find chicken liver or gizzards? I'm on store number 3.
Oh, I mean, you came to the right guy.
Nighthawk, I think I can help.
Wait,
Yeah.
this is not your fucking segment.
It's an easy answer though.
It's tough
an
to
easy
find
answer.
those, man. It's tough to find chicken livers.
In a
Nighthawk
chicken.
Nighthawk, are you making pate?
Fine.
We want to know more about this.
What's a chicken cost? $15-$20?
I think it's more than
Go
that.
find yourself a chicken. Yeah, is it going to be
a
gross
lot
to
of
pull?
work. It's a
I
lot
don't
of
even know
work.
what a gizzard is. I've avoided googling it.
Yep,
But
yep.
you
I think it's in the neck.
Is it? It's somewhere in there. I mean, Nighthawk, you probably know. Google it yourself. Just go pick up a chicken. You've got knives, I'm sure. You cook all sorts
Oh
of
my
stuff.
god, this is
Just get
way
the-
too morbid.
I could go for chicken livers right now. Nighthawk,
Okay, you
I
have
want
an
to know
idea?
what you're making. I think Tony's Deli will and a lot of meat shops around town. You just got to find the local.
Also,
butcher, man.
literally any chicken.
Call
Well-
Whole Foods usually does have chicken livers.
There could be a
available.
birth defect in chicken where it
King
didn't have a
Supers
liver.
used to, but
I'd be willing to
they've
take my
been
chances.
skimping on us. It's a real shame. It's a real
All
shame.
right, coming in from our guy Elliot. Life advice. How do I temper my expectations for this year's Young CU basketball team when Tad always gets the most out of his boys? Please answer seriously and jokingly.
Oh, wow.
This
I get
isn't
two
life
answers.
advice. This
Well, you
is
could
more
temper your
like-
expectations by watching this game.
This
Yeah.
is more a question for the DNVR Buffs podcast.
So, let me tell
make
you.
it snappy.
Yeah, make it because they can tune in Monday through Friday. Best Buffs podcast in all the land.
Let me tell you about
The
everything
galaxy.
that happened to me on Thursday.
Oh boy. I don't know if I'm ready for that.
Let's tap into that.
I mean, you talk to a couple of the freshmen. Lawson Lovering, he's really excited. You talk to the other one. It was Julian Hammond. He was also really excited. But they were just talking about how nervous they were.
Ugh.
They get freaked out. And Tad said, I've been coaching here 26 years. It's an exhibition game against the School of Mines. Meanwhile, to those kids, it's the first time playing a college court. They can't believe the crowd. It's a fifth of what a real crowd looks like.
Oh,
I mean,
boy.
that's the big thing to me. You go to Kansas, those first 5, or Kansas comes here, but
Yes.
you play them, those first 5 minutes, those kids are going to be freaked out.
No, they're not.
I hope not. But if you want to
They'll
temper
be fine by then.
expectations, that's the kind of thing you look to. And just remember that they just haven't been through any of this.
I'm telling you, this is an
Growing pains,
expectation
baby.
tempering game right here. Although, nice shot, Luke O'Brien.
They can do things.
Growing pains.
They just need to do them
LOB
more.
just turned into a man overnight. It's
He
amazing.
did.
Like Henry, the last few shows, it's been incredible.
We should do
to
life
watch.
advice with LOB.
We should.
We
I'll ask
should.
him about that.
Okay. Next question.
We are. Yeah, okay. We can hit one more.
Wait, but I have a couple too here.
Oh, you have more.
This one's from Ty Fly Guy 15 on Twitter. Hank, what is your
Nothing.
advice for someone looking to get back into the dating world?
So, I mean, again,
Yeah.
you just, like,
It's a toughie.
find a girl somewhere and you talk to her. Or guy, whoever. I just imagine that our Twitter followers are, But I just
Frankly,
feel
though,
like, yeah, you just
getting reps to converse is a great start.
You should get a show that you do on Sunday mornings where you drink and your showmates
Totally.
force you to message people on Tinder.
Oh, I thought
I've
you were gonna say we
always
go on
said
dates with him.
that is a great icebreaker on Tinder. Just saying, like, my buddies said I should reach out for pics.
Yes.
Do you have any feels for on
You
the
can
spread this?
blame us.
Blame us all the
Yeah.
way. You can be you send them a fucking link. Who cares?
Yeah, my
We'll
favorite
vouch for
show
you.
said
We'll
I
vouch
have
for
to reach out to you guys
Oh.
or
Yeah.
to you and ask for a pick for today's game. Can you help me out? Give me anything.
Also, go to the grocery store.
We got your
When
back
you see
no matter
somebody
what.
reach for something on the shelf, reach for that same thing on the shelf.
Don't touch them.
No,
do
but
do not touch.
Oh,
do not touch.
no, it's like it's story as old as time. You go to a grocery store.
I
Oh, you
don't-
wanted the same can of beans?
Yeah, he's going for the platonic. Like we're both.
Oh, you were also
Yeah.
having chili
Oh.
tonight?
Yeah.
Honestly,
Exactly.
I don't think that's ever happened.
No,
in
that's
the
a
natural
straight up
world
meet cute.
Ever.
Yeah, you find somebody you like, you follow them around the store, wait for them to reach for
Oh,
something,
God.
reach at the same time and grab it.
Don't follow people around stores.
The ratio of that working versus a simple drunken hookup is like 1,000,000 to 1, literally.
So do it.
I'm on board if you just happen to be in the same aisle as someone and you're like, oh my God, are you having mac and cheese tonight too? And they're like, yes. And you're like, why don't we have mac and cheese together?
Oh.
Step one of that working,
I don't.
be attractive.
Yeah.
Right.
Yeah,
if
that
you're
part-
smoking,
helps.
that'll work really well.
Smoking hot, not smoking. People don't
All
like
right, guys. It is time for someone. It is time for someone to pay the piper.
Oh gosh,
God.
not the
And
Piper again.
It looks like
What
Hank
the-
is taking a shot this week.
every single week. This is just straight up bullshit.
I can't tell if the listeners
is-
are doing a bit.
The poll is the greatest. The poll is the greatest.
How is this happening? Okay, so the weakest lock. You have the option.
funniest part is it's the same block as Dre's, only with one more
Only
thing added to the
stronger.
parlay.
Only stronger. Oh my goodness.
So good.
Jerry Jeudy, 75 plus receiving yards. Broncos
so
win a touchdown.
good.
Is not weaker than 75 plus receiving yards in a Broncos
So
win.
I think what the viewers are thinking is like, whose lock is
We need to
the
work on this
weakest in
phrasing.
terms of its ability to hit.
We need to, yeah, exactly. We need to work on this phrasing, which we have said 20 times on this show.
I know, but it's way funnier this way.
No, we will
Yeah,
never
unless
change
okay,
this.
yeah, get me drunk.
Oh, that's a thickie.
This is the greatest.
this is more than the other shots combined.
I would like to clarify. I poured a small shot, and then Allie said, "Yeah, let's add some more."
Come here, Allie.
Wow.
Oh, you earned that.
Circle around.
You earned that,
You
Allie.
did.
He's,
I'll even take the big one.
Luckily, you're not working today. I mean,
Oh,
after,
no, I am.
After this. Oh,
Post-game.
That's a bad idea, yeah. We literally, like, you know that part in Mission Impossible where there's all the laser beams?
Yes,
We have that,
yes.
but with cords over
With
here.
cords.
How dope are lasers?
We have gone. We're
That's a legit
bucking the
question.
train.
How dope
instead
are
of-
lasers?
Pretty dope. 8.5 out of 10.
Look at Allie take that shot like a goddamn champ.
Look at that.
my girl.
Stone cold killer.
All right,
I have to breathe out. I have to exhale.
it's time for the countdown, which kind of is counting down to the Broncos game, but it's really counting down to football in itself.
Counting down to 2 hours before the Broncos.
Hank, scale of 1 to 10, how good do you feel about the Broncos' chances today? Be honest.
Yeah,
honest. Be
I
honest.
was hoping I wouldn't get this question today. I mean, I'm never going to bet against the Broncos.
Oh.
But
We
if
can
you
leave it at
did,
But yeah, I mean, we've seen what we've seen. That offense, you get Jerry back.
Jerry
Sure,
could be the key
offensive
to,
line
to
is the
life.
worst that there
He
is,
is.
and the defense. I mean,
He
here's
is
what I'll
the
say:
key.
Vic Fangio. I don't think he deserves too much blame for last week
wow.
because you're down all your starting linebackers plus most of the backups. The thing is, not much has changed. You got new guys, I guess. It's any team can run on this defense. Any team can run on any defense that's missing all 4 starters plus whatever other junk. I mean, go Broncos is what I'll say. Go Broncos.
Yeah. I love that we're in a world where all of a sudden run-stopping linebackers are the end-all, be-all.
What if we found out what the magic number is?
Oh,
Yeah?
oh my God. I would love it. If it's not 75, though, I'm banning just Zach Stevens.
RK, what's your guess?
75.
Man, if it is, that'd be.
What's up, friends? Zach Stevens here, coming to you to break down the 8th magic number of the Denver Broncos season. Hard to believe we're already at number 8. And speaking of magic, no Ryan Fitzmagic for the football team? No problem. Okay, well, that's certainly not true. There's definitely a problem for the 2-5 football team out in Washington. Or is it technically Virginia or Maryland? WTF, WFT. Regardless, all the Broncos care about this week is Heineken. Taylor's Heineke. Taylor Heineke, that is. Why, you ask? Well, it's because the Washington football team's defense stinks. So if the football team out in Washington wants any chance of winning, Taylor Heineke must put the team on his hiney and carry them to victory. That's why today's magic number for the Broncos to win is 290. If the Broncos hold Heineke under 290 passing yards, they'll win. If they don't, they'll lose. It's that simple. And the football team's 2 wins on the season, Taylor has thrown for 290 yards and 336 yards. In those games, he's thrown for over 70% completion, has 5 touchdowns to only 1 interception. Washington is averaging 32 points per game in those 2 games as well. So he's done a great job in their wins. However, in their 5 losses, Heineke doesn't have a single game in which he even approached 290 yards. In fact, he's averaging only 206.4 passing yards per game in their losses, over 100 yards less per game than in their 2 wins. And in those games, his completion percentage is 60.3, a far cry from the 70% he's averaging in their wins. He also has more interceptions, 6, than touchdowns, 5. Washington is averaging only 16.4 points per game in their 5 losses as well. So a massive difference between when they win and when they lose for Taylor Heineke. So the formula to beating the football team is easy. Put Taylor on his hiney, hold him to less than 290 passing yards, and the Broncos will be enjoying a couple of Heinekens after the game. Cheers to that.
Please forgive me. I'm trying not to puke as I just watched Dre wash down a banana with a blueberry lemonade seltzer.
It's the best. Oh.
Are you new here?
I would highly suggest that.
Banana blueberry lemonade seltzer.
Nighthawk, start calling Whole Foods. They're gonna have chicken livers.
Call it chicken.
Are you
Chicken
making
livers
liver and
are the
onions?
best,
That's
man.
disgusting.
We've got a super chat for Dre
hoping
coming
liver
in here.
pate. I'm hoping liver pate.
That seems more along her lines. Super chat. What is Dre's punishment if he loses to me in fantasy football today?
Yeah, big if. Big if.
You
right?
you willing to put a shot on that to start next week?
Absolutely.
All right, but
Z has to do a shot
Z,
too.
if you win, you have to take a shot and send us a video.
Yep.
That's right, Z.
Yep.
Got to.
And you have to bet on Dre's white whale.
Yep.
You get to.
You get to bet on Dre's
Yes.
white whale. All right,
Yeah,
Dre.
unfortunately, starting Cooper Rush in that league. Because,
Oh my God, you're
Lamar
screwed.
Jackson's on a bye week, so
Confidence level 1 to 10. Broncos today.
5.
We're not doing
Exactly in the middle.
3,
2.
What?
The Washington
3, 2.
football team is really, really,
1.
really bad.
What are we counting down?
2.
And yeah, I'll stick out a 5.
You're a 2?
Could go either
Yeah, I
way.
settled on 2.
I'm at a 6, and I still picked them to lose. So maybe I should be at a 4.
They're not going to be able to stop the run. They don't have anybody who can stop the run.
Kenny Young.
Yeah, guess what? We've all seen the tweets about how he has tackled the most or whatever. Let's see it actually happen. I don't believe it.
I'm worried about his
This
excitement.
He's gonna be down in the dumps.
This man went to sleep a playoff team and woke up 3-4.
Yeah. Which is, it's just so crazy. The fact they're 3-4 and we feel this way, 3-4 means you're very much in the race for the playoffs. It's just when it happens the way it's happened, it's like,
I mean, if Kenny
prove
Young
something.
is the answer to your question, you are seeking the wrong answer.
yes.
Oh, that's true. All right.
100%.
I think this is going to wrap it up for us.
Let's do
today.
it.
I
Let's
have to
do
pee
it.
so bad that I just can't wait another 1 minute. So we're going to end 1 minute early.
Yes.
Appreciate all you guys for tuning in.
Broncos.
Appreciate everyone here at the DNVR bar.
Tune into
We're about
go
to
to
hop.
the tailgate.
Listen to
Let's
him go.
do it.
Listen to him go.
Yeah.
Yeah, there we go.
All excited.
We're about to hop on the bus and head over to the tailgate. Nice, perfect football weather out there today. All right, everyone have a great day. We'll talk to you next week.